Good evening, everyone. I would like to begin by thanking Margaret Momber and her staff for inviting me to this evening. Thanks also to the members of the Board of Trustees. I am honored to be here and to have this opportunity to share with you just for a few moments some of the experience in what I consider to be the greatest gift of my life, inner city education. It is a rare thing in the life of a priest that he's engaged with what is hot in the news media. But the airwaves are filled with news that touches my life every day. The real scourge of poverty is that it robs people of hope. And when lives are lived in a grinding poverty, long-time plans are ours. And events that are a nuisance for us, like maybe a cell phone dies or the car won't start or there's an injury at work, these are events that can completely destabilize an already weakened family system. We often hear it said that one is either part of the solution or a part of the problem. Here is exactly where the Student Partner Alliance is part of the solution. There is no exaggerating the positive impact that scholarship funding has on the lives of inner city children. As I mentioned before, this financial assistance, without exaggeration, is the difference between life and death. And the financial peace provided by the Student Partner Alliance makes it possible for children to move out of that immediate sense of their world to actually realistically consider a future. And that's huge. But what I call the secret sauce of the Student Partner Alliance is mentoring. Part of the culture of poverty is a poverty of association. Often the inner city student is unaware, they're kind of clueless of the need to constantly watch for the details, follow through on the tasks, meet the deadlines, check in with your counselors, and accurately complete any forms, manage all of the unexpected things that probably are going to arise. It's the mentor. It's the mentor who is there to kind of steady the waters. It's the mentor who is there to provide the pre-queuing to the student for the upcoming project, or that's due in a month, or maybe to help them in their preparation for SAT or ACT tests. Remember what I said. In this environment, long-range plans are an hour. So to say to an urban student, oh, your project is due in 3 weeks. Well, that means I have to think about it the night before. So it's the mentor who can help break down that project into sort of bite-sized pieces and help the student to successfully complete that project in a timely manner. I don't suppose any of us adults here tonight have forgotten how insecure we felt as teenagers. And that has not changed. It is the mentor who speaks that word of encouragement. It's the mentor who speaks those invaluable words of confidence and courage. You can do this. It's the mentor who is gifted with the ability to say those life-changing words, I believe in you. Now, I imagine as I look out at you, many of you in this room tonight are business people. And in your world, you work very, very hard to achieve win-win. In your business dealings, you strive to negotiate that deals will benefit your client and benefit your business. Let me welcome you to the Student Partner Alliance. This is better than any business deal because this is a win-win-win. You might know that in this project, our entire society, the very fabric of our culture, wins. You are mentoring, and it prepares young urban learners to successfully complete their high school education and to move forward in a positive and productive manner to the university or to the world of work and gainful employment. That's a win. In this project, a student wins. A young boy or girl who did not have the wherewithal to even complete the 12th grade is set on a path of success. The young person is given the opportunity, through their relationship with a mentor, to permanently change the trajectory of their lives. And so they can move from a sense, the student, from, ooh, I couldn't do that, to get out of the way, here I come. And that's a win. And in this project, the mentor wins. Oh, I know you're thinking that if you jump in on this project and you'll be giving something to these students. And you will. But be prepared, because you're going to get out of this experience infinitely more than you give. Now, as you look at me, I am not a young man. And I can tell you that this, in my experience, directly and indirectly with others, when you enter into a service such as this, it is an embarrassment because you get so much more out of it than you ever give. And that's a win. I'd ask you to please get to know the mission and the vision of the Student Partner Alliance. I ask you to consider becoming a mentor. It's an experience that will enrich your life in ways that you cannot imagine. You will be drawn into a beautiful, exciting, and wonder-filled world of opportunity and joy. And if you are a mentor now, I invite you, turn in your friends. Sometimes our friends just don't exactly know what they need. And you can help them. You can invite them into this wonderful experience. Helping a young man or woman to grow and develop, to realize their potential is something that will enrich your life or your friend's life forever. And again, I want to thank the leadership of the Student Partner Alliance for the partnership that we share together. Personally, I'm very aware that I'm under no false impression that what we're doing in Newark at Christ the King Prep, that we could ever reach our goals alone. It is only by joining together that real long-term impact is going to be realized. So I thank you for your kind attention tonight, and I ask you to sincerely consider becoming a member of this organization, because it will change your life and it will change the life of many young people to come. Thank you.